friends, in today's gospel, the Lord speaks to Saint Peter. And of course, this is one of the post-resurrection meetings where the Lord says to Peter that you used to go where you will, but then someone will come and tie a belt around your waist and lead you to where you do not want to go. In other words, the Lord is reminding Saint Peter that his life is now entirely given over to the Lord, that whatever his preference might be, he always has to follow the Lord. And Saint Peter did so courageously in his own martyrdom. He imitated his Lord. And of course, we all know that Saint Peter had his moment of failing during the Passion when he denounced the Lord 3 times. But now, of course, he follows the Lord wholeheartedly, and he did. Tradition has it, of course, that he was crucified upside down because he did not think that he was worthy to be crucified in the same manner as his Lord. It is important, it is especially the gospel today especially reflects on a saint today we celebrate, only very recently canonized, St. Paul VI, who was, of course, the Pope of the conclusion of the Second Vatican Council. And St. Paul VI certainly imitated the first Pope, St. Peter, in allowing himself to be led where he would not go, but nonetheless in obedience following the Lord. And of course, this was especially reflected in the controversy surrounding the encyclical Humanae Vitae, the encyclical prohibiting artificial birth control. Of course, those who were alive remember the furor around it, furor which still continues to this day. St. Paul VI, being a true courageous successor of St. Peter, upheld the dignity of the procreative act, and of course he paid a heavy price for this, but nonetheless a true courageous pastor and a true shepherd of his flock in upholding the traditional teaching of the Church in the face of great difficulties. St. Paul VI also spoke a lot about ecumenical dialogue and justice and peace, and unfortunately, because of the controversy surrounding Humanae Vitae, this part of his legacy is often forgotten. So let us ask St. Paul VI's intercession today that we too, imitating St. Peter, will have the courage to follow the Lord wherever he wills us to go, and that we will not shrink in our responsibilities, no matter how small or humble or how great they may be, and so follow the Lord, his flock, wherever the shepherd leads us. Thank you, and God bless.